Anti-aliasing in 13.1 has received a very substantial improvement. In addition to our typical anti-aliasing and multi-sampling, we now have a progressive anti-aliasing option. If we raise this and we take a look at the aliased edge in the back here, we'll bring this up to about a value of 9, and you'll see it kind of pop and then disappear and refine. And that's because it's progressive. As I navigate around the viewport, you have your typical performance, typical aliasing, but the moment we stop, we get the progressive anti-aliasing refining so that we get a beautiful, clean image, once again improving the experience for users in our advanced viewport. Ambient occlusion in 13.1 has also seen substantial improvements. If you open up your 3D viewport properties and you go to advanced options, you'll see under ambient occlusion mode, we now have a new option for hybrid. If you click on hybrid, you'll see that we have radius, intensity, and blur radius. If we want to adjust the radius, we can bring that up or down, and that's going to adjust how much our ambient occlusion is expanding. We can also go to intensity, and in intensity, you can adjust exactly how strong that ambient occlusion is going to be. And finally, blur radius will allow you to blur out your ambient occlusion over the surface. In 13.1, improved ambient occlusion will give us better quality in our advanced viewport and a more realistic look as we're working. Area light material roughness is now supported in the advanced viewport. As you can see here, I have this vehicle with a perfectly reflective windshield and perfectly reflective paint. If I go into the roughness setting for our paint and set it to 100%, you can see we now have a rough reflection for the area light on the surface. This is controlled in the 3D viewport properties under area light samples. You can adjust those to a lower setting in order to get faster results or a higher setting for better quality. That's more improvements to the advanced viewport in 13.1.